Alright, for my portfolio website, I decided to do something more on the simple side. So you can see I only have one page here, and the links operate within that same page. To start out, I made myself a logo here, right in Photoshop. Saved it as a JPEG and ran into some compression errors where it looked distorted, but somehow managed to fix that. Anyway, the first tutorial that I used is from this site here. Basically, this just covers aligning things without them losing their alignment. Certain problems that could come up, which I use to align my left logo and my top bar here. The next tutorial I used is this one right here to do an image slider, which I thought was kind of cool. Took this and modified it to the way that I wanted it. Like here on the About Contact page, I've taken the links off of these images, since they'd usually be there, and replaced them with information about myself. Also modified the CSS here. Just kind of changed things to the way that I wanted them, still keeping the sliding vector. And from there I went and added in thumbnails for the images that I wanted to display. In order to display them, I used JavaScript here called Lightbox, which I used on my old website. See, it's pretty simple, and I like the way it looks. I changed a few things, made myself an X that I liked a little bit better. So when you open it, it automatically resizes the pop-up window. So anyway, over here on the page in Dreamweaver, looks pretty crazy. I really couldn't use this as much as a basis of what it was going to look like. Had to preview it in my browser every time I made a change. I imported a different font family that I wanted instead of just using regular ones with this code here. Further down, of course, there's just a bunch of minor changes I've made. I wanted to stay away from a Flash website, as I wrote in my review. I wanted to try something new with all the different CSS and jQuery, but I'm still pretty new to CSS as far as animations go, but I think that it can produce some pretty interesting designs. I don't feel like I had a whole lot of control over the animations as I would in Flash, but still ended up liking it. I'm not sure what else to say, so I'm going to go ahead and end this, and that's all.